Alright, I want to know, when is incandescent better than fluorescent lights? Well, in this case, here I have a bunch of fluorescent lights, 4 of them. They're in a cold room. They don't want to light right away. Sometimes they want to sit there and flicker a lot. And they only give off light and very little heat. Well, this room, which happens to be a bathroom, has no heater. So in this case, if I had incandescent lights, they would be putting out heat and light at the same time. Now what I have is some 40 watt light bulbs, which puts out both heat and light. Come down here. They're cheap lights, only 40 watts. So if I put 4 of those in, I've got 160 watts, and I am getting some heat out of them. I do have an old heater that no longer works, needs to be taken out, thrown away. Maybe put in a smaller heater or cover the hole up. Now I've got my lights changed out. Now don't misunderstand, I'm not saying incandescents are better than fluorescents all the time, but when you're needing the heat, you need the heat. However, when summer comes around, I will be changing them back because I don't need the heat during the summer. One more thing to keep in mind. One fluorescent bulb being broken will contaminate 1,000 gallons of water with mercury. Now, they tell us these things have real low levels of mercury. So if one can contaminate 1,000 gallons, just think of what the old ones used to have when they had more mercury. Also, these things are thrown away by probably the millions per year. And if you throw away 1 million of these in 1 year, that can contaminate up to 10 billion gallons of water. We definitely need to get rid of these things. LEDs are much longer life, and they're getting to where they're becoming just as efficient, or very close to being the same efficiency. The older LEDs were about half the efficiency of these, but as technology changes, they're getting much better. They also last about 10 times as long. As the LEDs get much cheaper in price, they will start being able to compete with fluorescents as far as the purchase price goes. But with the much longer lifetime, you're going to put a light bulb up and you're not going to change it for 10 to 20 years. Whereas these, you might change them once a year or once every 2 years.